Okay, Terry Hotel here again today, and the radio today here is a old realistic TRC-431 that I picked up a while ago, and not really a radio I normally would have bought for my collection, but it was $10. You can't pass up a radio. Had the original realistic stock mic with it, but the mic button was broken. I've glued that back together. So let's turn her on. I'll tell you a little bit about the story first. Radio is 40 channel, AM only. So it's a you can tell it's a very basic radio. The meter light was burned out. I replaced that with a cool white lead. For this radio, it would have been a normal incandescent bulb in here, but I went with cool white just because the black chassis you chrome it, and that just thought it would look good. Normally I would have put a golden white in, like I've done with my Cobras, but this radio seems to work. I like the look of it with the cool white in there. And it's got the PA function on it, the Delta tune, volume and squelch. It's basic as you get. It's got a headphone jack in it. That's something you don't see on a lot of CBs. And it works fine. We'll put it back up here out of the way. I just shot the video with my Cobra 135 XLR sitting below it here, and there's no sense of even trying to make any contacts on here today because the band is dead. So we're going to show you what the story was. I said I picked this up, and the woman I bought it from, I don't know if she was clueless or what, and I called up the night before and made the arrangement to pick it up at a set time, show up at the time. And I'd emailed her saying I'm on my way before I leave. When I come home, I find an email for picking it up. I get an email back from her saying she'd already sold it to somebody else, which was me, so she was willing to sell it to somebody else. That I obviously beat them there to it, but I'd already spoken for it the day before, and she was going to sell it out from under me. So she was clueless enough that I got there before whoever was going to get it before me. So some people, I just don't know why they do that. I had drove all the way across town to get this radio, and if I'd been a little bit later, I would have missed it, and I don't know, but some people are strange. Let's just get back to the radio again, and I'm going to get this out of here. And you can see I got an old micrometer 3-ways here, and the modulation meter is a little off, but the rest of it works. So key it up. Audio. Okay, can't think of anything more creative to say than that, but you can see it's got the on-the-air light, modulation light. It's supposed to have an antenna warning system that'll prevent it from transmitting with a bad load. I've never tried it because I don't want to risk damaging the finals on this radio. She keys up at about 3 watts. Receives good. I've had her on the air. The sound quality isn't as good as the Cobra. It's got the little tiny speaker up here. Very nice and clean radio inside. I don't believe it's never been molested that I can tell of. I think the people that I had no power cord with it. Mounting bracket was missing. You see marks from the top here and here where this thing has actually been mounted in a vehicle. Yes, it's got it has a bracket mount on the side. I don't know if you can see it for a mobile mounting bracket. So I'm guessing this is probably within a truck or a camper or something big. This is obviously a good-sized radio because you can see this thing below, a Cobra thing below it. So I figure they probably used a little dent right here. I figure they used it as a camper or something like that, and it's probably been sitting on the shelf for years. It's in really, other than the scuff marks and that dent, it's in really nice shape. And the microphone is pretty decent. It's not bad. Like I said, the button was broke. I had to glue it back together. But it's a nice radio. It's not going to be my primary radio, but I lean towards the Cobras. But I decided to do a quick video on the TRC-431 Navaho. And like I said, you can't go wrong with it. It's a good radio. If you want a nice basic radio, and like I said, I just like seeing these old radios brought back to life and cleaned up. And I mean, I'm not on the air actively with them, but I do like having them around here, and fun to shoot a video of once in a while just to show them off because they're nice to see them still. These old radios still running. So this is the Terry Hotel. Have a good day.